Tell a friend, call a friend. Come to tune in right now, RadioOnFire.com.
Yes.
Radio, we're live right now with Tracye Stafford.
Woo! Yes. Welcome to our new facility.
Absolutely. And May 13th, we have you got coming up
Cardi B and my boy Javante.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Celebrating his victory.
Okay.
Officially, the money team, right?
Yes.
Floyd,
Yes.
so Floyd is his full sponsor, trainer, everything.
As far as I know, he's TMT.
Okay.
We're also celebrating Kelsey's birthday, Little Black's birthday,
Ah.
Ryan's birthday.
Oh wow.
Gosh, all my babies.
Okay.
Shout out to Kelsey.
May 13th.
Okay.
Shout out to Grand. Shout out to Bull Black. Bull Black is definitely the Taurus.
Kelsey.
Yeah,
Yes.
shout out to Kelsey. Money TQ.
Awesome. That's awesome. That's gonna be a nice show.
Happy birthday to all those Taurus out there.
Yes, it's actually my sister's birthday on that day too. Shout out to Kim.
If y'all
Yes.
partying, y'all need to be partying with Tracye Icon.
Yes. Pork is a Taurus.
I don't know. I wish you jump on board.
Listen, if you are a Taurus, you need to be partying with Tracye Icon. The Tactical Arena.
Yeah.
Live with Cardi B.
Okay.
Lil Black.
It's a lot. 100.
We can talk about it.
Hey.
Okay. Well, why not? Let's do it.
Diamond in the background making boss moves.
Making boss moves.
So Diamond, what did you just say?
What did he say?
We might be streaming live from this party.
Wow. If we can work it out. Okay.
Work it out with the boss lady right now today.
We want to say
Streaming live from
streaming live.
So
Okay.
again, before we get into talking with Tracye, if you know someone that's not tuned in right now, make sure you text them, call them, Instagram them, tweet them, whatever you gotta do. Contact them and tell them to log on right now.
Right now.
RadioOnFire.com.
Yes.
Shugga Mama Radio is live with Tracye Stafford, Icon Entertainment. The boss lady that has brought you some megastars.
Yes.
Jeezy, Joe
Okay.
Biden,
Okay.
Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
Mayweather.
Okay.
Cash Money.
Okay.
I'm going. Okay.
Yes.
13.
Yep.
Who else? Oh, well.
Poetry.
Joe.
Okay.
Loon.
Yep.
You know how we Nicki Minaj. I said Nicki Minaj.
Okay, Gucci.
Gucci.
Wow.
Yes, Gucci don't piss sex down.
I'm saying that she likes it. I'm saying that she likes that one. What? Oh, okay.
Listen,
Okay.
it wasn't at PS6 feature concert last year. You missed out on the show.
Mm-hmm.
You really missed out on the show. And if you was wondering who was behind that,
Girl, what's that? What's this lady right here? Boss lady. Tracye. I'm sorry. Hands up.
I'm sorry.
My hands up.
You can pick any name you want.
Okay. Miss Tracye. No. No.
All right, so getting into the concerts. Now, the first concert that you did was poetry.
Yes.
Now, that was such a long time ago.
I don't know. I can't remember what it was.
It was that song.
Okay.
And it was that sonar.
It really wasn't sonar. It was a parking garage. Now we know it to be paparazzi. At that point, it was just a garage. I turned it into a concert. So sonar wasn't only on one side at that point.
Okay.
So what I did, they showed me the garage because it wasn't big enough. I was like, I need something bigger, poetry. They're like, well, we have a garage. You want?
Oh wow.
So I put a stage and sound. And we turned it kind of felt like a New York, underground kind of club.
Okay.
It was all white, paper chipped off, but we kind of was fly.
Oh, okay.
So
It does sound like.
that you did another concert right behind that.
Yes.
Was Noon.
Yes. But that was on the small side.
That was on the small side.
Okay.
Now, as far as those two concerts at Sonar, how you did that now, do you think that was like the breaking point of that was your intro to being the hottest female promoter, like the female promoter that brought on the concerts. Like, because honestly, I'm going to be honest, there has been no female promoter that has brought artists on a major level as you. So, do you think that was like your intro, your breaking point?
You know, it was spring.
We're talking about.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So, you're saying that
So they're basically saying that you are it. Yep. Wait a minute. Yep. Do we want to pick Nitro? I don't know if we want to pick him. I don't know if we want to. Do we want to?
I mean, you think you were the bar setter of bringing artists to Baltimore and creating these, like,
You don't want to get on
sometimes you have to create these venues.
She doesn't want to be
So, do you think that you were the bar setter of creating these venues for artists to come to
For Baltimore, possibly.
Okay.
They didn't really want to come here. They would bypass. Like, Tracye, we don't really like you, but we don't really want to come there. We weren't looked upon to be the hot spot. We're kind of like a little town next to Vegas. Everybody wants to go to Vegas. But,
right.
So they taxed me. They overcharged me. I had a big extra just to get them stock here. But once they got here and we formed a relationship, I was able to work out.
Awesome.
So, did you have these relationships before? Like,
A few of them, yes. Before I started doing concerts, I was working for a record label, working down in LA. And then I moved to Philadelphia and I worked in radio. So I met a lot of people from Philadelphia, worked for WDAS. So I met a lot of cool people. Jay Irvin, Dr. Jay's son, which they call Jay, which is Patty LaBelle's son. They were all my friends when I was in Philly. So I just had to do shows, and I knew Jay had just signed up a bunch of artists. So I had Jay and a few others. I said, to come up with this. So at that time, I was just doing celebrity wire parties at Club One and stuff like that. So I drove to Philly, went to Palm on Broad Street. And he was like, so what do you want to do? I said, no, I want to do shows, man. All right, look me up. He was like, all right, who you want? His name, he had Jimmy Kids, he had Flawless Free, and at the time I was really about Flawless.
They are super hot. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they are. They are. Oh.
So he said, I'll throw you a bone. I'll get you poetry for a really good price. I won't even tell you what it was, but it was an excellent price. And the show. They performed like an hour and a half. They did a great concert. I didn't make any money.
Oh, well.
Everybody was stealing.
Oh.
Security to the front door, to the side door.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. All right, so listen, this was a later question that I had for you as far as, like, how do you function with doing business with people that you don't know and actually having to trust them and dealing with, potential bees or
I don't do that any longer. When you're younger and naive and trusting, you get stuck in situations that you shouldn't. And but I don't do that anymore. Family and friends work with them. A lot better.
That's good.
So do you find it easier with working with family and friends?
No, it's difficult as well. Then they don't want to take orders from family, but you just have to weed through those.
Good.
Okay, so that's the thing that the trouble that I'm running into. Like, I don't trust a lot of people just based on experience. So, but then people say you shouldn't work with family and friends. So you have an experience with working with both. People that you hire for friends.
Is it the drink?
That's RadioOnFire too.
It's the lights and the drink.
It's a drink.
So you have that experience working with people that you hire and with family you build. So it's been more beneficial to work with family.
That's a hard one. I can't
Yeah.
answer the question because there's pros and cons. I've had family that fired, including my son.
Oh my.
Oh, your son is so cute.
He's a rapper now, but
I see.
But I'll get his
I like
from
his music.
He's different. He's more like
Alternative.
pop. So he's hip hop, but he's not like Baltimore.
He's like an early Jay-Z.
Oh, okay.
He's not like Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
He's not. Baltimore sounds great.
Yes, he's just not there. Okay.
My son. I thought you were talking about Jay-Z. I'm like, wow.
No. No. Oh my goodness, that's funny.
All right, so it's a lot of people want to know, is Tracye Stafford originally from Baltimore? Because you travel a lot and you mention a whole bunch of different cities. Now you don't really talk about so.
No, I didn't really grow up. I went to school here for a little while. I went to school and went to Whitmore Elementary.
Okay.
And then we moved to Columbia and we just kept moving from there.
Okay.
So I went to high school for the most part.
Okay, and where did you go to college?
Oh, shout out to Hampton.
No, don't do that to me.
I'm not
No, baby.
Hampton.
No, I'm Hampton.
You have
All
okay.
day.
Okay. All right. So now the debate for a lot of people.
Debate?
The debate.
Now,
Being
Oh,
a club
yes.
owner and a promoter for concerts and parties, because you've done a lot of parties, you've done a lot of concerts, and you own one of the hottest nightclubs in the city.
God.
Dubai nightclub.
No.
Previously
You
known
said
as,
3.
it's like it has 3 names, like
Palmer.
Palmer, Redwood, like what was the name?
It's Palmer.
Well, actually, the first one that I had was Bella Road.
Okay.
Then we went to Dubai. No, I was doing parties there, but it was my club then. We had that whole Dynasty
They
team.
changed the name.
Yeah, Dynasty team. We were just there. We were just having parties there. And then I took the club over and we turned it to Bella Road. Then it was Dubai. And then the low level was that was VIP. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, Beverly. Woo! Shit. Yeah, a lot of parties.
So you concert promoter, major party promoter, club owner. Now, this has been a question that has been a debate for so many years.
Don't be afraid.
Who is the biggest necessity to a party? Is the promoter or the DJ?
Oh my God.
Wow.
People.
Who is the biggest necessity to bring in the people? You can't say the people. Who is the biggest necessity to bring in the people? The promoter.
Okay, I'm gonna rewind. When I very first started, my DJ was Nelly Now.
I'm actually.
Shout out to Nelly Now.
And Nelly Now and I, we sold out every time we got together. And he brought a crowd, and I knew that I would be safe with him. Things have changed a lot because people don't grind like they used to. They don't promote themselves like they used to. So therefore, promoters have kind of taken over. But I liked it and I loved it much more when the DJs brought a crowd.
Okay.
Because it was about the party.
Okay.
The engine going.
Okay.
Now these DJs have become celebrities in their own minds.
Hmm.
And they don't believe in promoting their brand or the event. They don't feel they have to.
Okay.
But actually, to me, the largest DJs that are out promoting. Because they want to be at a hit party. Why wouldn't you want to be at an event that's sold out? They only make your brand stronger.
Right.
They don't see it that way. They feel they're making the promoter richer, which doesn't make any sense.
So you feel as though before the promoter was the DJ?
To me, it was a DJ all day. But see, I'm not party. I'm more concert. So mine has always been the artist.
Okay.
So it's a little bit different. Parties, it was all about the DJ. But now it's changed. To me.
So there you have it, Tracye.
Can I say something?
Tracye
Which can?
I talk to the beats all the time.
Nelly Now.
Who's the beast?
Oh, if it's not, I'm going to be very upset.
Don't worry.
That's my baby.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Which is very soon.
I love him.
Very soon.
Very soon.
Love him.
So,
That man sent me a card from my big birthday I just had. And it was the best card. Out of all the gifts I got, it was the best.
Oh.
But it was oh my God. He is so talented. He's so sweet, so considerate. He found pictures throughout the years. This one that touched my heart. He created the best card. He's a great guy.
That's what's
They
up.
don't make him like that.
and I don't know him personally, but I do follow him on social media, and I just
Real
he's
good
always positive. He's always talked highly about his hood and from Baltimore and the like positivity. No matter where he probably has heard or read in the social media or on news, always positivity. So shout out to DJ Nelly Now.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Now getting back to the nightlife thing, Club Dubai.
Yes.
Before it was Dubai, it was Velcro.
Yes.
Now when it was Dubai, the building actually sold, or I'm not sure actually what happened. So can we just clarify what happened to Club Dubai?
Okay, with the party's line. Basically, we were leasing the building. We never owned the building. I owned the business and the liquor license and all the equipment and everything inside, but the building structure was never owned. But what happened was I had a lease with the option to purchase, of which we planned on purchasing the building. So I called my attorney at the time and asked him to renew my lease. And somehow the confusion around what that done. And so I got a call from the liquor board asking me, say something to me when you buy my license. I said, I'm not selling it. He said, well, you know, the building was sold, right? And I had no idea.
That's terrible.
So how did you feel like actually having somebody go up Club Dubai now? Now, to me personally, I have done a lot of parties in Club Dubai.
Yes, she had.
And I was actually sad to hear about, not only because this was one of the biggest nightclubs in Baltimore, but it was black owned and it was by a female. So I don't know those parts. All I knew was Tracye Stafford. Honey, that's all I knew was Tracye Stafford, and that's who carried the brand in my eyes. So with that being said, like, how did you feel like having to all that hard work and then having to let it go?
I was crushed. I mean, that was my dream to get that building. Wanted that building. That's why a bigger. I don't really realize that. Like, we idolize things once they're dead or gone, but when they're there, we really don't appreciate it. And I went through a lot to keep that building. We needed to fly out of Sharpton at one point.
Oh my goodness!
It was just a lot going on being in that area because it was like 2 blocks from the harbor. Yeah, it was fun. I think you were on that too. I was on the fire. Yes, you were. Thank you, power. But it was to say, I just felt like it went on the day. I don't think people realize what we had. I got the building for us as a people. I really had nowhere to go at the time. At the time, it was like, people were treating us so poorly, trying to get buildings to rent for parties. They didn't want our business. We'd get off-brand days and things of that nature. So I figured it'd be a home for our community. And, towards the end, it kind of died off. People really weren't supporting it as much. So it was a bittersweet. I was sad to lose it, but it was kind of a burden towards the end because people really weren't coming out like they used to.
So do you feel as though it has been like a blessing and a curse? Like now that it's gone, and like now that it's gone, like you work with other major artists, like of course you work with major artists owning the vibe, but you work with other major artists, you turned venues into something that it wasn't. So do you think that it was a blessing and a curse in a sense?
Absolutely. I mean, overall, blessing and curse. It's nothing to say differently because it was a blessing for all the experience I received and all the people I met, and it was just really a lot of. I didn't know anything about the club. I just wanted the club. I did it. I didn't know what I was doing. But we figured it out our own way. But it was a curse because now we don't have anything. I miss it. I think the city misses it now. So I'm trying my very best to find a new building. If I find one, I think it will be received pretty well in the community this time.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
What was the rumor?
Maybe you mean to say Bourbon Street or something.
Yeah. I said it used to be, I didn't want to say it.
Oh, no, I'm not. That's not even an option.
That was a rumor.
Yeah, that was false. That building, they don't want anything. Yeah, I've heard that.
So if was out of luck, if you was to get another nightclub, what would your ideal neighborhood be? Would it be South Point? Would it be Canton? Would it be Zone 15? Like, what would your ideal neighborhood be?
Honestly, I really haven't been there. It would be out the way.
Okay.
You know,
I think all those that I mentioned would work.
I want to be somewhere like in that area where he's saying the Paradise, somewhere out, you know, nowhere near the community. So no one complains. We can have all the parking, have our own little community. We need an entertainment district.
That is true. That's a good idea.
I mean, honestly, people of other cultures have their entertainment district.
Yeah.
They have their entertainment district strictly for them. I mean, they allow us into their district, but we don't have something that's strictly for the urban.
Well, I had a show for my birthday at Branson. I shouldn't say nothing. I don't care.
Oh. We'll speak on. Yeah, I did.
And long story short, the night of the event, they told. Well, first of all, they told me I couldn't have a Saturday party. We weren't allowed there. Secondly, they told me the night of my event, my guests had to come through the back door.
Are you serious?
I had a meeting not too long ago with the mayor's office and people at City Hall, and they wanted me to speak up on this matter. But I just have a Nazi because the people that own that area pretty much own this city, and I won't be doing anything else. So I'm just going to keep this to myself. Well, not anymore, am I?
Oh, no. Well, and there you have it. Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, if you really realize how much power that family has, you know, like power plant. How many bars over there, you guys? Just take a guess.
About 50.
Oh, at least 10.
10.
Guess how many liquor licenses they have?
One.
One liquor license.
But yeah, if it was like, everybody.
How do you get away with that?
Every last person. It does not work. Maybe they just pass it around. You go in that one that day. Oh, yeah, they do. Come on. Yes.
But I'll be honest, I'll pick and shoot.
That's true.
That is true.
No, I know you mentioned
That is true.
You haven't had a meeting with the mayor's office. Now, just getting a little off track, off of the nightlife industry. As far as the mayoral candidates for going for city.
Okay.
And I was going to get into this and now Shugga stuff, but I guess I can get into this now. How do you feel about Shugga Dixon running from there? And do you think for nightlife that is a good candidate? Like look into like the little small things like for nightlife and just like a lot of little things that affect us in our outside hustle. So as a promoter, as a club owner, as a concert promoter, like do you Shugga Dixon deserves another shit in office for me?
Yes. I had an experience with her. You know, I had a show down Dewberg Arena. It was Joel Santana, Lil Wayne, and Jim Jones. And but long story short, they didn't give me the community. They said we were going to be to the village. You know, we were going to tear the neighborhood up, and they didn't want us around there. It was going to be gang shootings, and it was election time. So I reached out to her. Or they reached out to me. I can't remember. And they said, we're going to support you. Make sure you're okay. You know, you're going to do a good event. Make sure everything's done right. She said someone down there to make sure you shut me down. And everything went wrong. Other than we had boats and helicopters. And I remember her having my back, and for that reason, I realized that she knows the big picture. And that we're not all the same people. You can't put us all in
right.
box.
You can't.
You know?
You can't.
Which I think
Oh. Oh, and shame the devil. That's what they say. Oh boy.
Let me tell you guys.
Diamond
K has a crush on Stafford. So
Since we
he hates when we talk.
Wait a minute, now on the Shugga Mama Radio show.
All right, so let me ask
What?
you this.
No.
Let me ask you this.
Wow.
We're going to get back into a little. Let me ask you this.
That was wild. I don't have any more. Oh no. Oh no.
How do you feel about Diamond's girlfriend, Stephanie Rose-Blake, being at in the white party last year, in the middle of everything that was going on?
Actually, I thought it was cool. Unfortunately, I love to see that girl. Marcy's one of our sisters.
Yes.
But I think that it was good for her to be in the community and to be more down to earth and be approachable. And I think that's a good thing. I think every mayor, whoever runs for office next, should be in the community.
Yes. Be present.
I mean, I get it. There's a lot going on, but sometimes you gotta let your hair down.
Okay.
I don't think why y'all so hard. Like people been hogging President Obama for going to the baseball game, went to Cuba after the attacks happened at Russia. Whenever something happens, it doesn't mean that you go inside a little box.
He doesn't. You probably can hear.
No, I mean I get what they're saying because at the end of the day, you feel like you should be serious and focus on the problem on the street and don't be a partying. But
Yeah, I think it was saying like she nowhere else. Then when the time came, the cameras around, she was all made up. Like, do you think like she's just a chauffeur?
Hmm.
no.
Sister, no.
I'm gonna tell you another story, but I got a future downtown. They don't have rap down here. You guys know that. How often do you hear that?
That was the best concert ever.
No problems. They extended the capacity. It was just crazy. 42 people out there, boats everywhere. Great, no problem. So we're coming back this summer to do another show later. But needless to say, her brother, when I had problems, when I called him with any issues, he took care of them. So I have nothing to say. They got my back.
Do you think that's because it's this type of thing?
Bravo.
I mean, I feel like if you're in the right lane, they'll support you. If it's gonna be trouble, maybe not.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. I think it's fair. I think that's fair. I don't.
All right, so we coming up with a political topic.
Yes, because Shamika was.
I might need Stephanie to sponsor.
Focus.
Listen, we are right now live on Shugga Mama Radio, RadioOnFire.com. Just tuning in. We have Tracye Stafford, CEO of Icon Entertainment,
Awesome.
the most notorious female promoter.
Notorious.
Yes.
I like it.
That's gangsta.
I like it.
She's
like Carly B.
gangster.
Mm.
The most notorious CEO female promoter there is RadioOnFire.com. We're going to take a quick break. Let Nitro rock out because it is his birthday.
And it doesn't make a sound. There you go. It doesn't make a sound. No, it doesn't make a sound.